In this section, we will read that how is the sound produced by humans. When you speak loudly for a while or sing, then put your hand on your throat. You might have done this. When you speak and you put your finger on your throat, you will feel the vibration. So what is it vibrating there? In humans, the sound is produced by the voice box. So this voice box is situated in this part of the throat. When we speak, what is actually happening is this is a portion of the mouth shown. Under the throat there are lungs. So when we speak, the air from the lung comes out and it tries to come out through the throat and it goes over the voice box. This voice box is nothing, it is shown here as vibrating columns. This voice box is called the larynx. When you speak, then the air from the lung comes out and it makes this voice box or the larynx, which is a layer of skin, it vibrates. This part of the body is known as the voice box. It is at the upper end of the windpipe. The two vocal cords are stretched across the voice box or larynx in such a way that it leaves a narrow gap in between. That means here you all must have seen picture of lungs. So the lungs are normally shown with the windpipe, and on one side it is shown like this, the lungs are shown. So when the air comes out, it passes over the windpipe. Now if we imagine the windpipe is actually a pipe which has got these two which are shown here. They are fitted. When the air comes out, it makes these stretched membrane. This makes the vocal cords vibrate. When the air comes out, then these vibrating air columns vibrate and we hear the sound. You must have noticed that when you speak continuously, then you feel breathless, isn't it? If there is no air inside your lungs, then you will not be able to speak. So when we speak continuously, we feel tired or we feel breathless because the air from the lung has gone out. When the air comes out, then we breathe again, and then when we speak, the air again comes out. So it makes these vocal cords vibrate. When the air hits the vocal cord, they vibrate and sound is produced. So when the lungs force the air through the slit, the vocal cords vibrate, which produces sound. These muscles are attached to the vocal cords, they make the sound. When the vocal cords are tight and thin, the type of quality is different. So we will read it that different types of sound people are having different types of sound. So in the next portion we will read that why people have different type of sounds. The voice of a man and the voice of a woman are different. We will see that. But in this section you have read that we have voice box, which is called the larynx. It is situated in the neck area. When we breathe out, they vibrate and the sound is produced.